Lucy Letby has been in prison since her arrest in July 2019, accused of killing and attempting to kill 8 babies. However, no formal charges have been brought against her yet and no trial date has been set. She has been remanded in custody and is currently being held in HM Prison Steel, in Cheshire. The families of those affected by events at the Countess of Chester Hospital have been unlikely to get closure since Letby's arrest. The investigation has continued over the last year and a half, and as such Letby has not been released from prison. Letby's time in prison has no doubt created a difficult situation for her and her family, who would surely be expecting some resolution to the case. However, prolonged investigations into complex cases are not uncommon, and a lengthy process can often be the best way to ensure proper justice is served. As such, Letby has had to remain in prison, away from her family and friends and increasingly distant from the outside world. As part of her incarceration, she was initially granted access to books, television, and other items. However, COVID-19 has made it difficult for many prisons to maintain normal services. This means that those in prison, including Letby, have had to rely on recreational items sent in from family to keep them occupied. Whilst in prison, her mental and physical capabilities have been questioned, and her fitness to stand trial has been assessed by professionals. Ultimately, this was decided to be satisfactory and no changes have been ordered with regards to her custodial arrangements. During this time, she has also had to attend regular reviews of her status, ensuring that the justice system is able to maintain the integrity of their works. During the interim period, Letby has been allowed to make contact with her family, albeit irregularly, and under the supervision of the prison service. Phone calls and video messages have been made available, and these have allowed her to maintain some level of connection with those she cares for outside. Whilst it may be difficult for many to understand how difficult it must be for Letby to remain inside prison all these months, she is no doubt grateful for these interactions. Letby is also able to request visits from her family and friends, provided that the prison service deems it appropriate and within the boundaries of their regulations. The police investigation into these cases has determined that no other individuals are a suspect. However, there is still much to be done before the case can permanently be concluded. For this reason, it appears likely that Letby will remain in prison for a significant amount of time before the resolution to the case is decided upon. In the meantime, Letby has been allowed certain freedoms within the prison, such as the ability to self-govern certain areas of her life. Meetings with legal representatives are also allowed, and these are necessary for Letby's well-being, in terms of both physical and mental health. Friends of Letby, as well as her family, are organizing events to show their support, and these help to remind her that she still has people who care about her outside of prison. With each passing week, Lucy Letby remains in prison, with no indication of when the investigation is likely to be completed. Some have praised the time that the police are taking to ensure that this case is dealt with properly, as justice must always take its course. As of yet, there is still no official indication of when Letby may stand trial, or if she will be convicted of the alleged crimes.